Hi, James here with Mtek Digital. I'm introducing you to some more features of WordPress. For the new user, this will not be too exciting for somebody familiar with WordPress. But let's say you've just logged in and your website is empty like our website here, and you really don't have any content. You see this thing that says hello world, and it's a post, and you have a default side menu here, and now you want to begin to do something a little bit different with your homepage. So at the moment, this is something important to know. If it's just a first install, your website needs to begin to identify where to find a blog, where to find the homepage, and it won't be automatically set up in all cases so that your WordPress knows where the homepage is even. So at the moment, if I go into my pages, I want to see if there even is a homepage. And there's a thing called sample page. So at the moment, my WordPress install is empty. I mean, there's nothing here. A sample page basically will show you the different styles that come with my headings and the titles. Every theme has styles set up. So this really is a useless page. So in essence, my page, my website is empty. So let's say I want to make a home page and begin developing that as my primary page that people arrive and see when they first come to my website. So what I'm going to do is I'm in this Pages tab. I'm going to hit Add New. I'm going to call this Home Page just because that's what we're doing. You notice here's my editing tools. We can look at this in a future post just to see, how to use these. If you know how to use Microsoft Word, it's really the same thing to a large degree. Now I want to publish this. So I'm in the developing stage. I can save it as a draft. I can preview it to see if I hit preview, you're going to notice it's going to launch another tab, and I'm going to see what this homepage consists of. And as expected, there's nothing here at all, because I haven't typed anything. If I were to, for example, type a title, goes here, and I go back to preview, it's going to refresh that preview, and suddenly I have title goes here. Now, obviously, I haven't styled it. I haven't done anything to it to make it attractive, and that's what this theme does with that text. So you can save it as a draft. If I save it as a draft, it's not going to be published. No one's going to see it but me. If I hit preview, of course, I'm going to see the preview, and I can hit publish. And if I hit publish, that is now going to go live to my website. It's going to be what everybody sees. Here's my my preview tab that opened. I'm going to close that. So here so I might think, oh, it's going to show up on the home page now. I created a new page called home page. So WordPress is going to know that that's my home page. So if I hit refresh, well, that's what's going to appear. Well, no, it didn't. Here's my website again, and it's not there. Well, that's because you have to tell WordPress to make that my home page. And to do that, I go back into my editor. So now this is all saved. I've hit update. It's on the site. I can leave this page now, and I can go into, you'll need to go into a thing called settings on your left menu. And I'm going to go into a setting called reading. And so you just got to think, here's my writing settings, here's my reading. So if somebody's coming to my site and they're reading my site, these are the settings for somebody reading. And here you'll see when you go into that tab, it says front page displays. And so at the moment I have, it's now set to your latest posts. So the default is it's going to go to whatever I have in my posts. And so when you get a WordPress install, there's a generic first post that looks just like this. It's your hello world post. It's just your default standard beginning post that comes with every WordPress site, I think. And so it's a nothing post. In essence, there's nothing in my blog. It's just displaying my first and only post, which is default. I don't want that. I want my front page to be a static page, and I want that front page to be my home page. And when I select this, you can see it appeared right here, home page. So I select that, and now if I go down to Save Pages, well, that now, I hope, has changed what appears here. So if I hit refresh, this is my home page. Oh, voila, you can see home page, title goes here. So now I've designated this as being my home page, and now I can go back to my pages and I can begin to do some editing. And all these tools here exist, and I'm not going to go through this all now, but you know, I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, and I can begin adding images and all the things that are going to make my website awesome. Here, I'll update this again, and I'll go here. There you go. I can do whatever I want. So that is how you set your home page to something new and something that you can control and something that shows up. I will get into things like the theme, because at the moment I'm stuck with this theme. It just came with my website. Every website is going to come with some kind of default, and in this case, this is my default, and I may hate it. It may not look anything like what I want. So we'll get into that kind of stuff a little later. Thanks for watching, and I hope this is helpful.